Good evening, everyone. With hearts brimming with anticipation and eyes sparkling with hope, we welcome you, dear guests, to this exquisite tapestry woven with threads of talent, passion, and boundless potential. As we stand before you as stewards of this grand event, we are humbled by the trust you have bestowed upon us. It is indeed an honor to bear witness to the dreams that we have nurtured, to see their inner light burst forth like an aurora, painting the horizon.
And to all the eminent guests and honored educators, parents, grandparents, family, and friends, the silent architects fueling the fires of potential within each child, we extend our deepest gratitude. Your unwavering support, your gentle encouragement, and your boundless love are the foundation upon which we flourish.
In the symphony of life, where discord often prevails, music emerges as the resplendent conductor of peace. It transcends the boundaries of geography, cultural diversity, and ideology. For in the realm of music, all hearts beat in unison.
Today, from the haunting notes of a lone mandolin to the crescendo of the choir and orchestral symphony, music would carry us on a journey towards a higher plane of existence, one filled with compassion, understanding, and acceptance. We would hear songs in languages we don't understand, but they would invite us to sway to their alluring melodies and remind us that peace resides not only in the creation of sound, but also in the spaces of calmness we grant each other. May we present the World Union.
I would request all the teachers to please take seats and enjoy the program.
Your resounding applause is the sweetest melody for us. Could we please hear the applause once again? This proves that the message of the orchestra has reached deep into our souls and stirred the dormant embers of empathy within us. Thank you so much for your encouragement.
As an inspiring leader, our principal ma'am has consistently demonstrated her passion and dedication for the growth and success of our students. With her visionary approach and unwavering commitment, she has motivated both students and staff alike to strive for excellence and embrace challenges. We are truly fortunate to have such an inspiring leader guiding our educational journey. May we request ma'am to address this esteemed gathering.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the school. This school belongs to each one of us sitting here, in particular today, because we own it through our children and our students who study here. So before I begin, and there is a very formal speech which I have to give, and today, because we began bang on time, so my team has told me, you've got to speak more till it is dark for the Swan Lake to begin. So are you ready? All right. So therefore, I'll begin with what I think we should have begun with yesterday also, is to call all my staff to come here near the stage. Please come here. So, the scene in charges, the backstage people, the choir people, all these lovely people who are escorting people here, please join me here. Sangeeta ma'am, instead of clapping, you could also come here. Everybody, please start coming up. You remember, parents, you have to bear with us because we want to give you the best experience. So you have to give me 10 minutes to do all of this so that it's dark for you. All others, I know some of you are sitting with your families, girls from the hostel, everybody. But until and unless the parents are clapping, because my children are yet to come, I've told that all the children will also be seated in the audience so that they can enjoy the wonderful spectacle that we are putting up. Yes, some of you can go on stage, some of you can strike a pose, and by the way, the parents whose children are signets and whose children are in the entourage and the mothers who danced in the lawn, can I have you here? The mums, because I know the dads were standing there not wanting to click the picture. So you missed your moment of glory. The mamas who were dancing, please come up. My HM's vice principal, who refused to join us, are also supposed to be here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the group that is taking your children ahead from the early years to class 12th. There isn't a group of better human beings that I know. This team, I don't know where Mr. Mohan and his team and Shabi and his team, where are all these people? The IT department, the girls who have done all of this, come up. And the mamas have come, the dancers, they are there. Very well done, ladies. Next time you are in my annual day. Please come. So I hope I am living up to my team's expectation to keep speaking till it is dark. So we are resolved, this entire wonderful group of people. आप लोग भी जो उधर खड़े हैं इधर आइए, जो बस चलाते हैं हमारी इतनी बढ़िया, जो हमको सिक्योरिटी देते हैं, सब लोग आगे आइए. This is the ladies in black are my most wonderful. They give me company throughout the day. Yes, my children have started coming in. अब देखिएगा कितनी तालियां बजाते हैं मेरे बच्चे. So now children, these are your teachers. Come here and clap, darling. Come here, everybody. Shilpi Baranwal ma'am, you have to be faster, faster. And the children who were on stage have also started joining us. So I will tell you, when this idea, you know, these strange ideas keep coming to my mind when I'm in my car coming to the school and I start planning all kinds of things. And I'd like also Maitri, who everybody calls Di, and I've also started calling her Maitri Di, so she's 100 years younger than me. Maitri and her team of these wonderful people that I know, I'm so fond of them that when I go to any place that they are performing, I only look out for them. Are they somewhere here? Are they not coming? Maitri ji, आप आएं please. और आपके बाकी शिष्य, वो किधर है? The hostel is over. The hostel team can also leave. So you know the pressure on the principal, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. Right? Emails that people write, messages that come, the teachers in the bus, everybody a lot of pressure. So I think I have lived up to the expectation. And so, dear parents, and dear family, and very dear friends, You know, most of the teachers say by the count of one, do this, by the count of one, do this. So by the count of three, my dear teachers, can you be seated? And count it in your head. Wonderful. And have the choir and orchestra boys and girls come in? Say yes. Thank you. And I like the photographer Sahab to also let me allow to look at some people. And you should have seen me yesterday. There were, I think people spilled out till the hostel, and there were guests of such eminence that I was like these children doing the ballet. I was on my single toe, dancing. So today you see me relaxed because there's no better place to be in but in the company of my most wonderful parents, my family sitting here, my school family, friends that I have known forever. And whenever they come, the line is blurred between whether they are family or they were once a friend. So this is most wonderful day. Some of my teachers are they're like almost become like children, and I feel absolutely no qualms in saying, "Acha, tum ab khade ho jao aur baith jao." Do I do that? No? Please clap if I do that. Arey, please clap, I really mean it. इनको लग रहा है पता नहीं कल क्या होगा. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and beloved students, welcome to today's annual day. Today we gather to celebrate not only our achievements, but also the unwavering spirit and dedication that has propelled us throughout the year. On behalf of the entire school community, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our esteemed guests, family, parents, students, everyone, for gracing us with your presence. Your unwavering support and belief in the power of education have been instrumental in empowering our students to reach new heights. Together, we are nurturing a generation of leaders who leave an indelible mark in the world. And when they leave a mark in the world, it would be with sincerity, it would be being the best human beings, it would be with friendliness, and it would be with a lot of affection and love. A hearty welcome to our dear parents for being here today and for being dedicated partners in the journey of nurturing and empowering our students. If you're not there, holding the hands of these little children and telling them the difference between right and wrong, good and bad, I don't think we could have done as much at school. In fact, there is a gentleman in my school, Chandrasekharji, and he sent me his son's graduation picture. The son is graduating from Germany. And the first thing that the boy did when his name was called out, he bent down and touched the stage. So far away in another land, he carries the values that his grandparents have embedded in him. And I would also like to narrate to you, yesterday I was walking in the corridor, and unlike what you see here, 2 hours before you come, this is like sheer pandemonium. Children running helter-skelter, being told what to do, what not to do, some running away. So in the corridor, must be one of your boys, this young gentleman, all of maybe 10 years old, very, very smart boy, good command over the language, thought this principal is looking very hassled. Very hassled. So what can I do to make her feel good? And you can imagine the guests have to come, this has to be done, so how hassled could I look? So this little man tells me, "Namaskar, ma'am, you're looking very nice." And I was so shocked because I knew that wasn't true. And I looked absolutely what? And he tells me, and he realizes this is failed. This is not made her happy. So he says, and by the way, you speak very well. So this is the group of children that we are leading, smart Alex, those people. And such smart people because they have great parents who tell them how to speak, how to make people feel happy, and everything else that comes with being a young child in this world today. And finally, a word about the teachers. So you can do the little swan dance, everybody, my teachers. No, you haven't done that. I can see everybody. Some of the parents are doing it, in fact. All right. My NCC children also do the swan dance. They refuse to listen to me. The school is made with your blood, sweat, and laughter. Each effort you make shines through in the corridors of the school and the community outside. Thank you very much. May your path be blessed. Every single day, from 8 in the morning to 8 in the night, relentless effort. And yet, sometimes we feel we haven't done enough. Thank you. I know how it is to be a teacher because it has been 100 years since I've been one. So thank you so much. I am proud to share that today's musical symphony is the amalgamation of the music, dance, and art departments. We will open the Art Express to you whenever you would want to come in December. Today, I take the privilege of also welcoming Srimati Aishwarya Lakshmi ji, our dear friend and education leader. She's somebody who's always helped us find our feet. And of course, as I told you, Meenakshi Khurana ma'am is here, who's also so as I was saying, Aishwarya ji, more than anybody else, is a friend, of educator, manager, who's become a friend, and now also a huge family member. Loud round of applause for her, please. Today, I have the privilege, and you are the lucky bunch, because this, what I'm going to talk about, yesterday was 12 pages. Today it is only 5. And I have tried to tell you what our children have done. So here, dear parents, is what our children have done over these many years. This entire year. We will be sharing the highlights of our scholastic and co-scholastic performances. In the academic realm, our students have continued to raise the bar of academic excellence by demonstrating their scholarly prowess yet again. Tanushri Khandelwal of class 12th Humanities was the CBSE national topper with 99.4 aggregate. Chandranila Hanumant was the topper of class 10th with 99.2%. And I hope all of you from here till the end remembers that last year we had 2 CBSE national toppers. Vaishnavi Vinod Kapse was the class 10th national topper with a full 100% aggregate. And Vaishnavi Jaiswal was the topper in class 12, securing 99.8%. Vaishnavi is studying to be a doctor in KGMC, Lucknow. Our students of the batch 22-23 have done us very proud and secured admissions to various top-ranking national and international universities. Our students are studying in reputed central universities, St. Stephen's College, Sri Ram College of Commerce, Hindu College, Maitri College, Gagi College, Miranda House, JMC, Sri Venkateshwara, and some of them have taken admission in St. Xavier's, Mumbai. This year, we are proud to share that 13 students have made it to the prestigious IITs, 3 to medical colleges, 8 students have got admission in BITS, 7 in triple IITs, and 6 in reputed foreign universities. It gives me immense pleasure and pride to share with you that DPS Greater Noida has been ranked first, number one, Pehla Shreni in DPS Greater Noida, in Greater Noida, and 19th in the entire NCR region. And some of these schools are very, very old schools, legacy schools that began with the independent India. For this young school to jostle for space and make itself be known and heard in Delhi NCR is no mean feat. Thank you all very, very much for supporting us to reach this milestone. The holistic development of our students is evident in the endless list of co-scholastic accomplishments of the school. Our athletes triumphed on and off the field. Musicians struck the right chords. Artists painted vibrant stories. Young actors left the audience spellbound, and the debaters displayed eloquence and critical thinking across various MUN platforms. And these and more were moments of pride that we witnessed. The school also created a landmark in several Olympiads by giving the top rankers in NTSC, NSTSC, IMO, IEO, and many such examinations. Amok Dikshit of class 11th was the NSTSC topper of Noida and Ghaziabad region. The students of DPS Greater Noida brought themselves and to us laurels at the inter-DPS events organized under the aegis of DPS Society. And as you would know, more than 250 schools, the best in their particular states, competed. And to make a dent or make a position or to find ourselves standing on the podium to receive anything when there's such fierce competition is a very rare feat. And I'm sure amidst your clapping, we would like to hear the names of these children. In Inter-DPS National Environment Festival held at DPS Chandigarh, we secured first position in Code Clash, second position in Green is Serene, and second position in Expo Nature. In the Inter-School Spanish Festival 2023 held at DPS Noida, we secured first position in Fusion Music event, second position in Poetry Recitation and Dramatization, second position in Character Representation and Theatrical Skills, third position in Model Making. In Inter-DPS National Hindi and Sanskrit Festival 2023 held at Varanasi, we secured the first position. The DPS Greater Noida team won the third position in the International Inter-DPS Indian Classical Orchestra Festival, and the children who participated are sitting right there. Let them hear how proud we are. The students have made us proud by bringing laurels in various sports events as well. Some of the recent achievements are, in the CBSE North Zone Swimming Championship held at MG World School, Muzaffarnagar, the school bagged the second runners-up trophy, won 14 gold, 8 silver, and 5 bronze. Trishna Wagmare and Shaila were awarded the best swimmers. In the CBSE North Zone 1 tennis tournament held at Noida, boys under 17 team won the silver medal. They qualified for the CBSE Nationals. They are training in the school to be able to make a great participation. In the DPS National Swimming Meet Girls Open held at DPS Bangalore, Srishti Gupta won 2 bronze medals in the 50 meters and 200 meters breaststroke event. In the zonals of DPS basketball tournament boys held at DPS Rohini, Antariksh was declared the best player as he scored the maximum points, which is 78 points in the tournament. The team secured third position and has qualified for the national levels. In the inter-school swimming championship held at YMCA Greater Noida, our team bagged the overall runners-up trophy. Girls' team secured the first runners-up trophy along with 19 gold and 12 silver medals. Our school teams won many sports tournaments held at various locations, some of which you can see here. Keeping up with the school's motto of service before self, a crowdfunding campaign was successfully completed by the children of class 9 and 11 for the second consecutive year. As part of this campaign, the school raised funds for kits, which included a school bag, a mat, and slippers, which were distributed to 100 underprivileged students at the Barco Sakshi Education Center, Salarpur, to provide global exposure to our foreign language learners and help them develop knowledge and skills in these languages. The school organized various inter-school events from time to time. The school hosted an inter-school Japanese language festival and the inter-school Spanish language festival. The school hosted, as you would see here, a delegation from CEIP Santissima School in Spain. During the month of August 23, our students and teachers will be visiting Spain very soon. The school welcomed a German delegation consisting of 19 students, 2 German teachers as part of the German exchange program. Subsequently, 20 students and 2 teachers will be visiting Germany in July of 2024. A Japanese delegation visited DPS Greater Noida in July 23 and has selected our school for the Nihongo Partner Program, and they informed us that in the Japanese language teaching, we are the best school that they have ever visited. They have promised us that in the Nihongo Partner Program, a Japanese student will stay in our school for 1 year and oversee that children get the experience of native Japanese speaker. We will soon be hosting the Inter-School German Language Festival in December 2023 under the aegis of the DPS Society in association with the Goethe Institute. I must put on record that the Goethe Institute has provided us all kind of support for this event. Ladies and gentlemen, I also take pride in sharing the new initiatives taken by the school for fostering a conducive environment for the holistic development of our students. The commencement of the Cambridge Early Years program has been an important milestone, and soon as the children go from class to class, our Cambridge program is slated to be a full-fledged Cambridge vertical of the school. Installation of smart boards and air conditioning in all classrooms of early years has opened endless possibilities of learning in a more scientific and more visual method. I'm delighted to inform you that the DPS Society has sanctioned smart boards and air conditioning for the entire primary school in the new session. The school has introduced a new fleet of air-conditioned buses equipped with modern amenities like GPS, CCTV cameras, and RFID devices. Our new air conditioning fleet of buses has made travel much more comfortable for the children. And I must share something aside of this very formal thing. Our children love their buses so much that the dispersal happens in record time. School dispersal is not just efficient. It is an adrenaline-fueled spectacle that should be featured in the episode of Olympic Rush Hour. One moment the children are here, the next they are all in their buses. Morning Football Academy and the Prakash Padukone Badminton Academy have been a hit with sports enthusiasts. And if your children are not part of this as yet, please ensure that they join. We also have basketball and football, by the way. As a professional development measure, we have adopted micro-teaching for embedding and strengthening the best teaching practices amongst teachers, and have invited academic experts from all domains. Our building is now a learning aid. Every corner of the school speaks to the children to find out and seek knowledge on their own languages, then directed by the child and not only by the teachers. In closing, my heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering support, dear parents. Let us stand hand in hand, dear teachers, with the parents, united in our commitment to their bright futures. Your support today will shape the leaders, innovators, and change makers of the future. With your good wishes, we can build a better tomorrow for the children and empower them to reach glorious heights. Thank you. And for all the parents, students, and some of my very special educator friends and family who have joined us on Instagram and Facebook Live, you are welcome. Dear Mr. Kane, I'm sure you're watching. Dearest Anita, Anubha, Anil, and all the teachers and students and family who are watching, and the families of our teachers and the students who are performing here, their nannies, their dadis, chacha, chachi, everybody. May God be with you, and may our children find the best childhood in your homes and in my school. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mom, for inspiring us with your vision. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's spectacular production of Swan Lake. This evening, we have an extra special treat for you. In Class 3, a group of young dancers has transformed from playful youngsters into beautiful baby cygnets. These graceful little ones have been carefully trained, their delicate movements resembling those of swans gliding through a serene lake.
And it does not stop there. Alongside the baby cygnets, we have witnessed the extraordinary journey of our teenage dancers who have been honing their skills to embody the elegance and poise of swans. We are sure they would captivate the audience with their seamless, ethereal movements.
Tonight, we present to you the most talented dancers bringing Tchaikovsky's masterpiece to life. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the magic of Swan Lake.
An emotion, eternal and so sublime, a promise of trust made for a lifetime, like the morning dew, so pristine and one of its kind, a tale of true love, here we rewind. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a princess, graceful and kind, a unique blend of beauty and innocence so rare to find. Odette was the maiden's name, spread far and wide was her fame, the pride of her father, beloved of the subjects. What then is the reason for the damsel's distress? On a fateful day, the wicked wizard, Von Rothbart, cold, cunning, and cruel, without a heart, gets enamored by the maiden's charm.
He schemes to enchant her, or he would do her some harm. Seeks Odette's hand to make her his wife. But rejected, he casts his spell that changes her life. Cursed she is by the day to be a white swan, and by the moon to assume her human form. Till the break of dawn, only a man, untouched by the pangs of love, can redeem her, and she must wait till destiny brings before her her savior.
And then one day, from a kingdom nearby, the handsome Prince Siegfried comes riding by. Upon the brimming lake, all at once, he spots not one, but 59 swans, all suddenly scatter into many broken rings, flapping upon the waters their clamorous wings.
Will you release me from my curse, oh, my charming prince?
Odette holds him close in tears that night. She tells him of her sorrowful plight, and thus speaks the Swan Princess. To her savior, her love she professes.
An everlasting promise of love, a vow you must make. Announce it to the world for the wicked spell to break.
Siegfried resolves to set everything right. He invites Odette to a ball the following night. His love he would proclaim loud to the universe. Freed she would be from the sorcerer's curse. The wizard, burning with desire that would not go light, announces by the lagoon with queer delight.
There would be no moon tomorrow night.
The sorcerer has just one more spell to cast. He chooses Odile, the fake princess, to disguise as Odette and sends the impostor to the ball on the fateful night.
Siegfried's joy knows no bounds that night as he bonds with his beloved into the midnight. Oblivious of Odette, forlorn and depressed, the prince professes his love to Odile instead.
As soon as the mistake he makes, the evil wizard appears and says,
The vows you made to another lover, cause the princess remains forever, deprived in life and betrayed by love. Death comes calling from the heaven above.
Forgive me, my winsome lady. Guilty do I plead. True love, our path shall forever lead, and bring redemption from the bane indeed.
Saying this, he takes his princess's hands and, swearing his love once again, slowly disappears. In death, if not in life, arm in arm, their spirits soar, united for infinity, above the swan lake unto the heaven's door. The story of Siegfried and the Swan Princess. An eternal truth it pronounces. True love does triumph, always, despite the scheming minds, be it on the earth or beyond the skies.
As the curtains gracefully fall, happiness emerges, standing tall, offering a peek into what lies ahead. A life waiting to be joyously tread.
Embracing life's eternal refrain, where joy and resilience beautifully sustain, gliding together in harmonious stride, with each challenge conquered as our guide.
Thank you, dear audience, for your generous applause. As we near the end of this grand evening, we would like to express our deepest appreciation and gratitude to all those who have played a significant role in making this event possible. On behalf of the entire school community, our esteemed Vice Principal Ma'am, Dr. Manisha Sondi, will now deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for the applause. I think it can keep going because the children have done a wonderful job. The 26-year extraordinary journey that began as a humble seed planted in this very soil has transformed into a modern, groundbreaking, and innovative educational institution. Today, as the curtains close on this wondrous evening, I stand in awe and gratitude, enveloped in the immense warmth and glow of your collective achievements. DPS Greater Noida is thriving and reaching for the stars. I would like to begin this moment with gratitude towards the Almighty for a protective hand on the school at all times. We are extremely thankful to the Honorable Chairman, DPS Society, Mr. B.K. Chaturvedi, and the Vice Chairman, DPS Society, Shri V.K. Shunglu, for their constant support and motivation. We look forward, sirs, to your continued blessings and guidance as we stride into our future endeavors. A special thanks to Aishwarya ji for taking out time from her extremely busy schedule. To Sandhya ma'am, our beloved principal, whose leadership is the guiding force that propels us towards all achievements. Ma'am, your boundless energy is supremely contagious. We try to match up to it, but you leave us far behind. Thank you for your conviction and for being a role model. You lead from the front, and we aspire to learn from your can-do-it spirit. A special thanks to Shivani Gandhi ma'am, Tanushri ma'am, Madhuri ma'am, and Kiran ma'am for all the efforts and coordination to make this event a success. To an extremely special and hugely talented team. Thank you, children. Led by the unparalleled and unmatched Miss Maitri Pahari. We do not have words to thank you and your team for your dedication and hard work, Maitri Di. To all of tonight's performers, participants, and volunteer students alike, your performance was not just a treat for our eyes, but a demonstration of what the next generation of this country is capable of. You have truly hit the ball out of the park. I congratulate one and all. I believe a team that works together succeeds together. I thank the entire DPS Greater Noida team who worked on and off the stage. I would specially mention the welcome ushering seating arrangements team for their well-coordinated planning. The refreshment team for taking care of the students and staff refreshments over these 3 days. Thank you so much. You took good care of us. We were well fed. We could work. Thank you, Shivani ma'am, and your entire team. To the Cultural Program Committee, from the script to the recording to the anchoring, including all scene in charges, who have ensured seamless entries and exits. Thank you to each one of you. To the beautiful costumes that you see, exquisitely, with painstakingly planned, the props and the beautiful makeup team. Thank you so much. To our stage management team and behind the wings team, thank you for managing everything so efficiently. To the IT department for all the work, the promotions, the presentations, and the live streaming of the 2 days. To the NCC teachers and their cadets. To the timetable department, how can we forget them, and the coordinators who, while the practices were going on, worked tirelessly so that classes went on and everything went on in a very balanced way. Thank you so much. I cannot but make a mention of our cultural coordinators, Ms. Jyoti Goyal and Ms. Sonam Mishra. Thank you for weeks of hard work. It is truly appreciated. To all the teachers of the art, music, and dance departments, your constant efforts in nurturing talent were evident on this stage tonight. To the entire administration, the reception, accounts, and transport team, we only achieve what we do with your never-ending support. Thank you so much. I'll call out 3 names. Please forgive if anyone's name is left out. I think Hathi ke paon mein sabka paon. So Shabi sir, Nitin sir, Sandeep sir, and to the entire administration team, thank you for your support, always. To our dedicated support staff and guard force, to all the didis and all the support staff, aap sabka dil se dhanyavad. Each and every member of the school, dear parents, has worked hard for weeks at stretch, and I thank all of them with your loud applause. To each of you who came tonight to support us and celebrate with us, thank you from the depths of our hearts for gracing us with your presence and making this annual celebration an unforgettable one. Your presence, your cheers, and your unwavering support have cemented the foundation and achievements of DPS Greater Noida. May I call out to the children, 3 cheers for DPS Greater Noida. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
With an outpouring of talent, achievements, and inspiration, we now draw the curtains on this remarkable evening. May the memories created tonight continue to ignite the flames of passion and ambition within us, driving us to transcend barriers and surmount every challenge that comes our way. With these words, I, Ashi Krishnatre, and my companions,
Shri Raghav,
Mir Mamoon,
and Vartika Tyagi,
bid adieu to all. Till we meet again, thank you.
Dear parents, thank you so very much. Please be seated.